بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, praise be to Allah, peace be upon the Prophet Muhammad, his family, his companions. Today I would like to introduce to you our new brother in Islam from Nigeria. Our brother name before Islam, our brother's name before Islam is Yushina, and Alhamdulillah, after he embraced Islam, his name is Abdul Malik. أسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يفقهه في الدين وأن يثبته عليه وأن يرزقنا وإياه الإخلاص في القول والعمل. I ask Almighty Allah to guide him and to protect him and to make him one of the preachers of Islam. I don't want to spend time. I would like to let our new brother to talk to you about his experience before Islam and why he came to Islam. So, brother Abdul Malik, please. Walaikum assalam.
You can see it. Okay, I can see it. Okay. You know, because I can say I'm a qualified to be a pastor in my religion, and because I have the necessary documents, because I'm going to theology school, and when you see me standing up, that is the way that they were trained, and because we have to all know your audience. That is before, but now we have to change things. What am I saying? The reason why when the Sheikh was saying that why I embrace Islam, because I'm a man that I'm doing a lot of searching in my life. I don't want somebody to come and give me flyers or return to Muslim. I go ahead and make a search. I read books. I believe that I have a library of myself. And I came to realize some certain things in the book of the Old Testament, because I began to compare Islam and compare Muhammad and his teaching, and the Old Testament, Then I began to compare how the worship. It's not the Trinity that changed me, or it's not anybody that preached to me. It's the way of worship that really made me embrace Islam. Because I realized many times, many places in the Bible, like the book of Ezra. The Bible is not here. The book of Ezra, the Bible said that Ezra was encouraging the people of Israel all these days. I told you, when they are captured to Babylon, by the king of Nebuchadnezzar. Then they heard that their land was destroyed, and he gathered all the people that they can be able to go and restore the well and the gate back. And the people, because they are well to do in Babylon, they cannot leave their businesses, they cannot leave their Then some people, they offer money. Okay, Ezra take money and invite people, those kind of things. Then when he reached there, he renewed everything, and everything was perfect, and he was thanking God. Then the Bible said that Ezra was gathering the people, and he said that let us praise Allah, God. And the Bible said that they are bowing down with their face, with their knee on the ground. This one is not bowing like this. He said with their knee, Then when you look at, when I say with their knee, then I look at the Muslim of nowadays. I say, these people. Subhanallah. Then secondly, in the book of Numbers, it's almost the same like this. When the people of Israel, they are crying, oh Allah, help us, the enemy has come upon us. I think the same thing that take place. When God, the moment the people of Israel, when God delivered them from their enemy, Then they begin to bow down and worship him. You know, that kind of thing. You know, time to come, when I begin to understand the Quran very well, I begin to, because one, I have a goal, you know, maybe time to come, I will discuss it with you. And, you know, that is it, you know, the way of worship is the one that really moved me. I can say today, I'm sharing with you the way of worship, you know. It's the way of worship. It's not that Muslim, I think it's the way of worship. I know bad Muslims. I know good Muslims. If you can follow Muslims' character, you will never be a Muslim. You understand? But I know them, you know. But, you know, there is the place again. When I discover, you know, like we, the people that go to with theologians, we know the deep things that the members that listen to us. You know, in the book of Exodus, Moses.
Sifra al-Khuruj.
Moses was, there's something that the people of Israel did to God. Then God tried to, you know, punish them a little while. Then he sent a snake to them. You know, then the snake come upon them. Then Moses take a big snake like this. Then he put a big snake. Then he told the people that anyone that wash this snake, he's safe. If you read English, if you read the Bible, you understand that place. I do understand. Then we, the theologians, we really know that, you know, the Amplifying Bible tell us that he said that the Bible, he said he direction the snake direction to the east, which means that direction to the Ibla, then called direction to the Makkah. You know, what is that? The direction of the Makkah? They
Yes,
call it Ibla. You know, Al-Kaaba. No, they didn't say the Kaaba. When you read
the direction of prayer.
The direction of prayer, that is when you put the direction of the snake, and the people look at the snake, you know, and then they are safe with the little ones that they are. Anyone that look at the snake, you know, that one really shows you that there is something powerful in the direction of the Kaaba. You know. Then there is another thing again I begin to look at in the book of in the Old Testament. You know, when the people of Israel actually they begin to face the Midianites. There's a people they call Midianites. The Bible says that they come and eat the crops of the people of Israel. Then, you understand? And then God decided to choose one person to deliver them from those people. Who do you choose? You choose somebody, they call him Gideon. I don't know what they call Gideon in Arabic. And what he really, after he destroyed those people, after he destroyed all his enemies by 300 soldiers, you understand? What he did the same worship. You know, you may not know what I'm saying, but if you can go through this, you really understand many things that I'm saying. You know, that kind of thing. Then he reached a point in the life of Jesus. You know, when he was born, the way the Bible says it, you know, the way the Bible says it is different the way the Islamic Quran says. Then these people, there is a shepherd in the Bible that say that those shepherds, they saw a star that come from the east, that is from the Qibla, direction of the Makkah. Then saw his star. They say we saw his star. And we have come here to worship him. You understand what I'm trying to say? Then when you look at those things...
But I have something about to worship him. I can just give you explanation later on.
Yeah, you know?
Yes.
You know?
They did not mean by worshiping to worship the new baby.
Yeah, they didn't mean by worshiping the baby. They say we come to worship him, you know? I do understand, you know? And they say we saw his star from the east. I do understand, you know? Then we begin to look at, in Nigeria, begin to compare, you know, we begin to compare the direction of the Kaaba from the east. I think then we look at all those things that they're mentioning in those Bibles. I think it's things that come from the east. You understand what I mean? So that is the reason why I begin to make those kind of deep searching. I realize that this way of worship is the way of worship that any mankind have to be done. I think understand? So that is why I decide to look for a place and come to shape.
Allahu Akbar.
Then I begin to say that, okay, because I have a plan before, because me, in my life, you know, maybe you may look at me, you know, may not believe, but I know the kind of things I did to the Muslims. You know, I convert many Muslims to Christianity. You know, in Nigeria, even when I was working with missionaries in Niger, even if you know Niger is Islamic country, and they call them missionaries, French missionary. They are from France. I worked with them about 18 to 1 year. You know, I'm the only person that speak about 4 languages, because I have a lot of languages in my head, you know, and they have to do with me. I speak French in that Niger because they speak French. I speak one language, they call it Guduma. You know, when you look at the map of Nigeria, Africa, in Nigeria, you will see a Lake Chad. You see a place and write Lake Chad. To that Chad, that is a water. There is no water that is coming in, but it is water. Those people that they are fishing there, they call them Gudumas. So those missionaries, they come to reach those people. Then I'm the one that can speak their language. You understand? But they are Muslims. So you know, a lot of them, they come to Christian, you know, by the help of who? By the help of me. So that is why I didn't tell Sheikh, but I'm looking for a moment like this. I'm going to pay back.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Praise be to God.
I'm going to pay back. Inshallah, I'm going to pay back. Because, you know, we really
May Allah bless you.
La ilaha illallah.
بدنا الله سيئاتك حسنات إن شاء الله. قل لهم الله سيبدل سيئاتك حسنات.
We really put them astray. They really convert, and even they plant a church there. We have to try. We have to train the Gudumas. One of them to become their leaders. You know, this one is not a story, it's a real, this thing I'm telling you, is what we really experience in that place, is what we use our hand to do. That is what takes place in that place. You know? So that is why, you know, I'm just begging Allah to forgive me.
May Allah forgive you.
Forgive me, because I know we did a lot of things, you know. We did a lot of things. We didn't kill, but we converted a lot of people. Do you know what about how many people in that Lake Chad? When you talk about Leleo, there's a place they call Leleo. When you call Gingimi, when they call all those places, villages, those villages, they don't know anything, they only know about Islam. But we have to go there and change them. You know, by the help of those white people. So you see, and I have to pay back. If he will take me back to that place, I'll go back. I'm telling you this. One thing called I'm saying is this: those people that will change their lives, I don't know what to do, but me, I know as the experience I have, that you understand me, I believe in something that message like that you understand. Me, I believe in mission. Like I'm a good missionary man. I know about missionary, you know. I know how to win somebody to religion. I'm good in that. I was trained by them. Seriously trained. If you are strong as what, I can know my lifestyle, my behavior can change you. You know? But one thing I strongly believe in this life is this. Me, I have to pay back. I'm not going to say talk too much now, Sheikh. I will give you the chance, maybe because me, I have some program, maybe time to come when I begin to learn more. I have a program that I'm going to do for myself, because I have a vision, you know, and I believe that vision, if I execute it, must reach those people. You understand? I believe that this is what I can be able to share with these people this evening. I believe that you people should be praying for me, that Allah should keep me. And what I want to execute, the power of paying back, let Allah give me the power. Because I'm going to pay back.
May Allah support you, brother.
Thank you very much, Sheikh.
Well, thank you very much for our newborn brother.
الله أكبر